Where is he? He told me you meet him in the shop.
Hey kids, welcome to Storytime Village. That's right, Storytime with Dad.
Yay!
Today, Today, we are going to talk about hot rod and maybe a little car show etiquette. The do's and don'ts of being a hot rodder. Now, hot rodders are typically like, I don't care what you say. I got tattoos and, slick back hair and stuff, right? Well, not everybody has slick back hair and tattoos. Some of us don't have hair. Anyway, a few good tips. Number one, if someone comes into your garage or your shop and they say, why do you have so many parts?
Why do you have so many parts?
Instead of saying anything, you ask them politely to leave because you don't need that negativity in your life. Just like if they don't like biscuits and gravy. If they don't like that, it's been nice knowing you. Your neighbor comes to the house and says, why do you have that rusty junk next to your garage?
Why do you have that rusty junk next to your garage?
You might want to tell them, go home, don't talk to me. That's rude. What you want to say, or should say maybe, is, oh, I'm sorry, but my my Model A next to my garage, that's just part of history. I am teaching the neighborhood about what cars looked like in the late 1920s. And if that doesn't work, well, just go in the house and have some biscuits and gravy or a big red. Yeah.
2 big reds, 1 for each.
Or 9. Anyway, you see someone at the stoplight and your motor, and they say, hey, nice car.
Hey, nice car.
Only you do this. Thanks. That's it. If they want to talk, you probably got to go. Now you are at a car show, and a little guy or gal comes up and starts touching your car and wanting to get in it. What do?
Let them get in.
Exactly. You let them get in. You let them touch that car. You let them learn about it. And you let their parents take pictures of them in the car. You know why? Because we were all that little kid, and we should all share our hot rods with the next generation. Because if they don't dig them, they're going to go with us. And I don't have enough room to take them all with me. Yeah, I do. So, we do that. Now, if someone says to you, hey, mister, your car's too loud.
Hey, mister, your car's too loud.
You know what you might want to say? Hey, you shush. But you don't want to say that. That's rude. At least 2 acceptables. 1, what? That's a good one, because it's telling you can't hear. The other one is, oh, I'm sorry, my car's too loud. I can't hear you. See, you've apologized, and you're telling them that you can't hear what they're saying. So just keep those in your pocket. Knock it off. Okay. Now, what do you say to a grown-up who's touching your car? Well, you might want to say, get away from my car, you cotton-headed ninny muggins, but you are not going to say that because that's rude. Rude. What you'd say is, excuse me, sir, or ma'am, depending upon who you're talking to, or whatever. And you just say, is that your car? And if they say yes, you call them a liar to their face, and you tell them to leave your car alone because it didn't run over their fingers, so their fingers don't need to run over your car. Or, maybe a little politer, like, hey, please don't touch my car. Just work with that.
Maybe combine them.
You could. You know what? We'll leave that one up to you. Like I would say, hey, is that your car? And if they say, yeah, I'd be like, you liar. But don't say that. That's bad. Okay, now, when it comes to leaving a car show, or when you arrive, you drive slow and you park and then you go do the thing and get a cheeseburger and stuff.
Maybe more.
Ooh, biscuits and gravy. That's what we should have at car shows. Biscuits and gravy with some eggs and, Anyway, patent pending on that food truck idea. It's mine.
You can make it out of this.
Jeremy, don't you dare file a patent. Patent pending. Anyway, so when you get there, you drive slow because people are going to be walking around. When it's time to leave, you drive slow on your way out. And then there's always that burning question. Burnout or not?
Burnout, definitely, for me.
Storytime with Dad does not condone doing burnouts in public areas. It is against the law, and you should not do it. Anyway, I think I lost another hair. It's right there. Anyway, if you are going to proceed with a glorious smoke show of a burnout, number one, Johnny Law better not be there. Because if he is, in the great state of Minnesota, you will receive 1, if not 2 tickets, 1 for exhibition driving and 2 for excessive acceleration. Both nice big fines. Gotta go see the judge, the black robe. You could go to jail. Nope, you'd probably just get a fine, but a lot. And then your insurance goes up. Let's face it. I don't know what that costs for insurance. It's like $14 a year? I don't know. Anyway. Well, insurance will be another time. Oh, 2 weeks, pop quiz, chapter 3, how to build a hot rod. I hope everybody has theirs. What'd you do with yours?
I don't have it.
Well, now it's next week. 40 questions,
Dang
essay, and short answer.
Dang it.
30-minute time limit. Hope you're ready.
Dang it.
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
For real though, when I have a youngster come up to my car, and if they're touching it or whatever, I don't care. I would rather that they enjoy it, unless it's the sport coupe out there because they cut themselves really bad. But I encourage them to. I ask their parents if they want to take a photo in there to feel free, and I open the door for them, and because they're just a thing. Yeah, so what, you get some Snickers on your paint. So what? Wash off. But I'll tell you what, when that little kid, boy or girl got a big smile on their face, and so their mom and dad, it's a win. So, but seriously, just be polite if someone does tell you your car's too loud. Usually I say, okay, and move on. Or I have said, what, I can't hear you, because, definitely give the thumbs up for anybody that tells you got a nice car. Make sure you do it back when you see another one. The quiz is still on for next week.
I'm sorry,
because
guys.
someone lost the book, and now I have to buy another one from Amazon probably.
It's probably around here in this garage somewhere.
Yeah. So, but really, just be polite. Not everybody's gonna dig your style, and then you're not gonna dig everybody else's. My stepson Caden, he likes tuners. Not my thing, but I'll tell you what. He replaced an engine in his garage with jack stands. That's hot rodding. It might not be traditional hot rodding, but still, it is. It's pretty cool.
I find both hot rods cool. Like both types, tuners and hot rods.
Traditional's better.
A little bit.
All right. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. We brought it back because we had an overwhelming. When I posted, should we do another story time with Dad? We had an overwhelming response. It was over 18 million votes for yes. One of you voted no, and I'm guessing it's Jeremy. Technical difficulty. I pressed the button. You got clicky. Oh, other, pro tip. If you hold the thing, don't press the thing while you're talking on the thing. Okay, so to recap, you got a longer quiz because of Peyton. Be nice. Don't call people names. You know, let kids get close to the car and get in there, and who cares?
Maybe roll on them.
It's just a car. It's had a life before you and it'll live on after you, and you just get to take care of it. You just get to be its caretaker while it lives with you.
Yep.
Because I can guarantee that every one of these cars I have could be and can be sold.
True.
I don't mind at all, because then I get the car shop again. Except for the one I'm building. That one's not for sale because I want to do it. Peyton, you want to add anything to story time?
No, not really, but I wanted to say, don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep on rich and have a great day.
Have a great day, kids.